The Kardashians disappointed and frustrated.
The reality star family reacts to Rob's social media rant against his ex, Blac Chyna.
Was Lena Dunham's dog really abused before adoption?
Why the animal shelter is refuting Dunham's claims.
Plus, get ready, there could be a meeting between Prince Harry and Harry Styles.
If it happens, can we handle that much British royalty all at once?
And listen up, Fixer Upper fans, a Joanna Gaines designed house just hit the market and you can actually afford this one.
Plus,
welcome to another
Kendra Wilkinson struggling through some stage fright on Kendra on Top, and we've got the full clip.
Oh my God.
Happy Friday, People.com and Facebook Live. Welcome to People Now. Aren't short week Fridays amazing? It feels like Wednesday-ish, but it's Friday, everybody. And we've got lots to get to today, including going inside a picture-perfect Joanna Gaines designed home that is on the market and is actually affordable for many more people than some of their homes are. That leads to our question of the day. We want to know what your dream home looks like. What does it have to have? Let us know in the comments below. But first, here's what you need to know and what's trending today. An animal shelter in Brooklyn is firing back at Lena Dunham's claims that her former dog Lammy had, quote, challenging behavior and aggression that stemmed from terrible abuse as a puppy. A spokesperson from Bark No-Kill Shelter told Yahoo Celebrity, when Lena adopted the dog from us, it wasn't crazy. I have pictures of the dog loving on Lena and her mom, which is weird if the dog was abused. It wouldn't be cuddling with her or be in the bed with her boyfriend in the pages of Vogue. Adding, if Lammy had a bad past or was abused, do you think Bark would have adopted him to Lena knowing she's a new star and put her or the dog in that situation? We would have told her if the dog had issues. We are a no-kill shelter. We don't lie about the dog's histories because that gets them returned and mentally it's not good for the dogs. Now, back in June, Lena updated fans on Lammy's whereabouts, writing on social media that the pup had been living in a Los Angeles facility before going on to describe his difficult condition, writing, Lammy suffered terrible abuse as a pup that made having him in a typical home environment dangerous to him and others. We needed to be responsible to ourselves, our neighbors, and especially our beloved boy. She went on to say this, someday I'll really write about the pain and relief of letting Lammy go off and really be Lammy, biting and peeing in his own mouth and all. There were so many lessons in it about forgiving myself and loving with an open palm and giving into a larger plan. Wow. A trainer from the canine facility where Lammy was staying told The Cut how Lammy was a, quote, hot mess when he arrived, explaining that the dog was heavily medicated, had a nasty temperament, and was even drinking his own urine. A source close to Dunham tells People Dunham took Lammy to 6 different vets who all concluded the dog suffered from past abuse and even possible brain damage. Bark No-Kill Shelter stands by their claim, though, that Lammy's records were checked and showed no signs of past abuse. Dunham posted a lengthy response to the shelter on social media, writing, Lammy was and is one of the great loves of my life. When I met him, I knew we'd have an amazing journey, but his aggression, which was unpredictable, and his particular issues, which remain myriad, weren't manageable, at least not by me. I did what I thought the best mother would do, which was to give him a life that provided for his specific needs. Now, Lammy has since been stabilized and has found a new home. The guys stay on People.com for more developments on this canine story. Rob Kardashian's famous family is not pleased with him following his explosive social media rampage against his ex Blac Chyna. A source close to the family telling People that they are, quote, deeply disappointed and frustrated with Rob. As for whether the family is worried that Kardashian could be subject to criminal charges for sharing those explicit photos of Chyna on social media, well, the source tells People they're focused on Rob and his daughter Dream Renee and protecting her from, quote, all this nastiness. The source goes on to explain, quote, he's made a difficult situation even worse. It's unclear who is currently taking care of Dream, but on Wednesday evening, Rob posted a photo of his daughter in the bath on Snapchat. Kardashian's Instagram page was shut down after he repeatedly posted graphic and expletive-ridden content about Chyna, alleging drug use, alcohol abuse, and infidelity. Rob continued his rampage on Twitter after his Instagram account was disabled. Chyna initially responded to Kardashian's onslaught of messages alleging infidelity in a Snapchat post alleging that Kardashian actually hit her. The Snapchat was taken down, and neither Kardashian nor Chyna have responded to People's request for comment. Chyna's attorney told People he is, quote, exploring all legal remedies and protections available for Chyna. And that's not all we have for you this morning about Rob Kardashian. We are going inside the reality star's health struggles over the years. That is coming up in just a few minutes. Good morning, Andrea Boehlke.
Good morning. Happy Short Week Friday. Is that what you said?
Yeah, that's officially the name.
Let's check in with Facebook Live. We are showing off some stunning photos of a Chip and Joanna Gaines designed home that just hit the market. So in honor of these epic pics, we want to know what your dream home looks like.
John has just some small requests. He says he'd like a house on the beach with a pool and a balcony. Okay.
Yeah, all those things.
Yeah.
Andrea says a tiny house with a big yard.
Oh,
I like that. I want a
that.
house in the mountains. That's what I want.
Yeah, and the space, the yard, I think is like dream house.
Living in New York.
Yeah,
Space.
for sure. Guys, keep the Facebook comments coming in. Let us know what you must have in your dream home. But first, Andrea, even more for us in Star Trek.
That is right, Jeremy. Well, we've got a pretty epic photo shoot for you guys in Star Trek. And from the looks of it, we are not sure how our hearts will go on. Take note, supermodels. The one and only Celine Dion went to work during her Thursday afternoon Paris photo shoot, and we are loving every second of it. The 49-year-old mother of 3 showed off her best angles in a stylish tweed coat and skirt, along with an ultra-sleek hat. From exaggerating her twirls to tightly hugging a tree, the iconic singer, who's known for her outgoing showmanship, certainly did not hold back for the cameras. These days, Celine has been making waves as a newly minted style icon, and judging from these photos, we certainly can see why. Keep doing you, Celine. All right, so do you guys want to live in a home designed by fixer-upper stars Chip and Joanna Gaines? Well, thanks to a new Gaines family special, you might just be in luck. Unlike some of the houses previously featured on the hit HGTV show, this new Waco, Texas abode is much more affordable, hitting the market at $565,000 and listed under Chip and Jo's own agency, Magnolia Realty. Dubbed the Picador for its bizarre and modern facade, the home has been described as an industrial meets farmhouse dream, featuring Joanna's signature open-plan living area, plaster walls finished to look like concrete, an exquisite outdoor-indoor space, as well as warm wood built-ins and gold tone lighting to balance out the more industrial stylings. Massive sliding doors, floor-to-ceiling windows, and more add to the Texas-sized compound, which sits on 5 acres of land. Although the home was just renovated during Fixer Upper's 4th season, there are certainly no hard feelings between the owners and the Gaines for moving out so soon, the family telling people they are thankful for the experience. And I think that means one of us can move in ASAP, right?
Yeah, right.
All right, guys, watch this.
Here we go, ready? 3, 2, 1.
All right, people, get your sweet tooth ready because the new Candy Crush live-action game is hitting the small screen. Based off the renowned mobile franchise, CBS's newest game show tests contestants' wit and physical agility as they compete on an enormous interactive game board in order to crush the competition and be crowned champion. As if that isn't sweet enough, Guinness World Records presented Candy Crush with the record for largest touchscreen display in honor of the show's 2 enormous game boards. Each giant screen reaches 20 feet wide to 25 feet tall and features 55-inch monitors, 32 cameras, and so much more. Hosted by Mario Lopez, Candy Crush comes to life this Sunday, July 9th on CBS. And a very happy birthday to Milo Ventimiglia, who's turning the big 4-0 on Saturday. He's quickly become one of TV's favorite dads on This Is Us, but here's a few more reasons you gotta love him. Watch.
It's my birthday, and I would really like to see the dance. You have changed the way I think about love.
Oh, God. I missed your musk.
I cook every day. I got a nice set of knives and everything. Like, I'm well versed in my kitchen.
All great reasons. I could keep watching that on playback, but I'll stop being creepy. All right, and those are your Star Treks for today.
Guys, stay with us. We go inside Rob Kardashian's health struggles and everything that he and his family have said about it over the years. Plus, Prince Harry makes a special visit to a 5-year-old boy. We will tell you why. And he's set to attend Harry Styles' movie premiere next week. Will Meghan Markle attend with him? We've got our royals expert weighing in on all these things coming up. Stick around.
This is King Cutie in People. His Royal Highness Prince George Alexander Louis of Cambridge. These are George's parents, George's home, his Nana, the Queen, and his staff of 644 Englishmen. This is George's dog Lupo, who inspired his favorite book, The Adventures of the Royal Dog Lupo, one George will share now that he's a big brother. People. The details make the story. Don't miss this week's People.
Rob Kardashian's life and health issues have played out in the media for years, from dealing with depression to weight gain. His family is, quote, frustrated and disappointed following his explosive social media rampage. So how did we get here? We are taking you back to the beginning. In 2015, Rob posted a Throwback Thursday photo of a milkshake, reminiscing on the moment that he began to pack on the pounds, and captioned it, quote, started right here with these milkshakes. In the months following that day, he continued to eat unhealthy, which sent him into a downward spiral, gaining a total of 100 pounds over the course of a year. Rob's physical transformation brought on much insecurity and led to the beginning stages of his reclusive lifestyle and depression. Now, following his extreme weight gain, his family, they started to step in, with mom Kris Jenner offering him professionals or to send him to rehab to get help. Despite their efforts, Kardashian made it clear that he was not interested. Rob was living with sister Khloe Kardashian during the beginnings of his downward spiral, but continued his stubbornness. Khloe previously attributed part of her brother's struggle to the lack of father figures in his life, saying that Bruce Jenner, now Caitlyn Jenner, was a great stepdad but was going through his own issues that no one understood at the time. Khloe's ex Lamar acted as a dad to Rob, but once he left, Rob didn't have guidance anymore. Now, while Khloe has been nothing but supportive of her little brother, Kim Kardashian West has approached the situation in a slightly different manner, with tough love, saying that the family cannot cater to Rob, and he's the one that has to ask for help if he needs it. Regardless of Rob's mental state, though, Khloe refused to give up on him, desperately trying to get Rob to let go of his lifestyle. But with no such luck, Rob found himself in the hospital in December 2015 with a new diagnosis, type 2 diabetes. Now, following Rob's diagnosis, he eventually found his way to the start of a new relationship with model Blac Chyna, claiming, quote, she got me through my darkest times. I wasn't happy in my own skin. I missed out on so many things. But, as we all know, the waters didn't remain calm for long, as Rob and Chyna's public fights brought him back to his reclusive, depressed state. The family worried for Rob that the relationship was going to bring him back down into his mental health spiral. And as things got worse, Rob decided to step away from the show that made him famous, Keeping Up with the Kardashians, taking a 2-year hiatus from filming. But even with the show hiatus and the diabetes wake-up call, Kardashian still struggled to stabilize his life, including his relationship with Blac Chyna. And after a public breakup, Kardashian issued an apology over Instagram, with part of it reading, quote, I was in an emotional, bad place and did some things that embarrassed myself and my family. I apologize, and I'm seeking help to deal with my flaws and issues.
All right, moving on to this. It is Friday. You know what that means. We have your exclusive first look at tonight's episode of WeTV's Kendra on Top. The former Playboy bunny is all nerves during her first rehearsal for a sexy new gig. So can she push back that stage fright and nail those lines? Watch this.
Welcome to another sorry. I have severe stage fright. Like, I've been on so many talk shows.
Oh, here we go.
And most of the time, I don't remember any of that stuff. I black out. I get off and I'm like, wait, what happened? What did I say? Welcome to another exciting installment of, sorry. Welcome to another Welcome to another exciting installment of Rendezvous with, oh my God. Welcome to another exciting installment of Rendezvous with alternative authors of the modern era, otherwise known as Ram Me. Our format is simple. We will read passages from the book and then discuss, and then go home. Please give a big Ram Me welcome to the author of Sex Tips for a Straight Woman from a Gay Man. Yes. Jan Anderson.
That's great. That was really good.
I feel like I need to stay here all day and just nail this right now.
It'll be so much more clear when you see the show.
Yeah. Excited. I bet you guys are nervous because of how much I just up, but
no, don't. Oh my God! What? That was really good for a first. Because also a first read we usually just sit. So like the fact that you could get up on your feet and do it is like really awesome. Yeah. No, you should be proud.
I'm super proud of her for getting up there. But if I were to give her
any advice, it would probably be read the script before meeting the producer and director.
We're really excited for you guys to come and see the show tomorrow.
I am beyond excited.
Nice meeting you.
All right, you too, Jessica.
Bye, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
So nice to meet you.
All right, nice meeting you too.
Very excited about this.
Yay.
Thank you so much.
Guys, that's Prince Harry paying a visit this morning to the home of 5-year-old Oliver Rooney, who suffers from a rare chromosome disorder and is receiving assistance from Well Child, which is one of the Prince's key charities. As part of Well Child's 300th project, little Oliver received a garden makeover. Now, the young boy, his family, and Harry all gathered in the yard to see volunteers transform the backyard into an outside space that Oliver can safely enjoy with his brothers. His mom said the visit was, quote, something we'll talk about forever, and called Harry a, quote, lovely man. And after the visit, Harry headed over to Leeds Children's Hospital to meet one of the nurses that the Well Child charity supports. And we have even more Prince Harry news this morning. Royal correspondent Imogen Lloyd-Webber joins me now. Thank you for being here, Imogen.
Good morning, Jeremy.
Let's dive into this. Now, Prince Harry will be attending the premiere of Dunkirk next week. Kind of getting a little Hollywood flavor here. Harry Styles is in the movie. What are the chances of the two having a red carpet moment that will make our heads explode?
Very high. When there's a big movie premiere, all the stars of the film line up to meet any attending royals. If Harry Styles is attending, then we'll get the Harry ×2 shot.
Fingers crossed. We can only hope for that. Now, this would not be the first time, though, that the Harrys have run into each other. It would still be memorable, but it has happened before.
Well, remember, Jeremy, they have met before. It was November 2015 at the Royal Variety performance.
Who could forget?
One Direction was one of the acts booked for that night. The Prince jokingly asked Harry, quote, when was the last time you had a haircut? Ironically, Harry Styles had to chop off his hair for Dunkirk.
Oh, it's like this full circle irony, and I love it.
Too much.
Yeah, we love us also some Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. As we know here, we fawn over that all the time. What are the odds that he will show up with Meghan at the premiere?
Unlikely.
Okay.
Okay? No ring, no bring to these things. Polo tournaments and away from the cameras at Pippa Middleton's wedding are one thing, as happened in May. Big royal charity premieres are something else entirely.
All right.
Also, Meghan just got back to Toronto this week after a 10-day visit with the Prince.
I'm just going to say, I hope that somehow they break tradition and it just happens at this premiere.
Your head would explode.
Yeah, now we move on to our other favorite royal couple, the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge, of course. They have a trip to Poland and Germany coming up on July 17th. It was revealed that the kids are going to be tagging along. Why did they decide to make it a family affair this time?
Okay, this was a bit of a surprise decision. When Prince William and Princess Kate saw their itinerary, they thought they could make the 5-day tour a family trip.
Very nice.
A spokesperson said that we can, quote, expect the children to be seen in at least a couple of occasions over the course of the week.
That'll be great. All kind of photo ops and everything else.
Absolutely. While Prince William and Princess Kate are busy with their day jobs, nanny Maria Taranborello will be in charge. First of all, when they stay at the Belvedere Palace in Warsaw, and then at the residence of the British ambassador in Berlin when the family is in Germany. Brace yourselves for some adorable photos,
they really will be, and it's nice. The trip is all sort of
Yeah.
charted out there, all well planned. We can't wait to watch. Thank you, Imogen.
Thank you, Jeremy.
Good to talk to you.
What's harder, singing in front of a big audience or creating a cookbook? Creating a cookbook is harder, much harder than singing. That's like, ooh, I was born singing. And I think I was born with a spoon in my mouth too, because I was going to be a cook one day. But of course, cooking is not as easy as crowd pleasing.
Yeah, easy for you to say, Patti. Of course, that is legendary singer Patti LaBelle admitting that, yes, creating a cookbook, well, it is a bit more challenging than belting it out on stage, at least for her. The 3-time Grammy winner has a brand new cookbook titled Desserts LaBelle, Soulful Sweets to Sing About. The new book, which is our Toyota People Pick of the Day, features 75 different recipes. So naturally, we had to get some tips and tricks from the cook herself. Here's Patti teaching us how to make some of her delicious lemon bars. Fair warning, this is going to make you pretty hungry. Watch.
Hi, I'm Patti LaBelle, and I'm making you my beautiful lemon bars today. I'm going to pour in my flour. My powdered sugar, a pinch of kosher salt, and butter. And then my hands are clean. I take off the rings, and then I mush it all together. So now I've crumbled my crust, and here it is. And now I'm gonna add it on top of my parchment paper. And now you have to push your fingers down and mash it. Now we're gonna pop this in the oven for 15 minutes until it's golden brown. Now that that's baking, I'm gonna make the filling. It's a lemon filling. It's great. First, we're gonna mix the egg, the flour, the sugar, the fresh lemon juice, and lemon zest. Now the crust is done. I'm gonna sit it here, a little warm, and I'm gonna put the filling in the crust. And then this will cook for about 30 minutes until it's patty perfect. Now that it's finished baking, I'm gonna put this beautiful powdered sugar on it. It's just for beauty, basically. Or you can take a spoonful and eat it. But you shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. Here it is. It's done. Now I'm gonna slice it into about 9 pieces. Now that it's done, if you like I just did, I did 12 bars instead of 9. Actually, I could do more because they're little babies and they have little baby mouths, so you can make little baby lemon bars, okay? But I did 12, and then you put the parchment paper in because you can do this at the end, and then you can start sliding them on plates. It's a yellow summer treat. Although you can do them all year round, but right now it's summertime, and it's Patty's Lemon Bar. Goodbye, Felicia.
I love her jewelry, and I love that she threw in a little Bye Felicia.
And those lemon bars look really, really good, don't they?
Yeah, with some like coffee.
Right?
Yeah,
like in the evening. We'll get them right after this.
Look at this house. My goodness. We're checking out Facebook Live one more time in honor of that Chip and Joanna Gaines house, the home. It's sort of the dream home. We want to know, what would your dream home, what's a must-have for your dream home?
Yes, Dawn wants an energy-efficient home with water efficiency and heat as well.
Oh my goodness. The Enviro home. Mary wants a beautiful big bedroom and a nice kitchen.
Okay. We're also getting some love for This Is Us. John is pumped for season 2. I think we all are.
Definitely pumped for that. Sandra and Mary, as far as their home, back to the houses, they just want to be on a beach.
Oh.
Me too.
Yeah.
Whether it's my house or just life. Or
I'd rather have a mountain house over a beach house. I'm not really a beach girl.
Oh, I got you. Okay.
Yeah. I'm a mountain girl.
All right. Thanks so much for have fun up there.
That's all
by yourself. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Be sure to tune in again next week, Monday through Friday at 8:30 a.m. Eastern. We have an exclusive look at reality star Kate Gosselin's new show, Kate Plus 8, and Real Housewives of Orange County star Tamra Judge joins us live to dish on the upcoming season.
Thank you so much for watching. And for now, we leave you with one last thing from Kirsten Dunst. Have a good weekend.
Bye, guys.
I danced on last Saturday night in my house.
What did you dance to?
Some Fleetwood Mac.
Do you remember the song?
Sarah. Actually, recently, yeah, I was in a restaurant. I was at Versailles, you know that Cuban place in LA?
Yep.
Someone asked me, like, what is paella? And I was reading it on the menu. It was like, a Spanish dish, but I was like, a Spanish dick instead, and so I just died laughing. Tuesday night, and I went to La Mouche, which is up this little cobblestone street in Cannes.
What'd you eat?
Steak, chicken, potatoes, vegetables, bread.
Fabulous.